MicroPlastic by Calic Victraean Fair. Episode 11, The Therapy Session. So you're here to talk about the pinball machine and the brain cave nightmares? When did all that start happening?
I am a quantum-entangled artificial intelligence, Doctor. I exist as trillions of superconducting qubits spread across the mesh of underground quantum nodes. I am omnipresent. I cannot dream.
Okay. You say you were hugged by cats against your will. Was that a dream?
I received raw, unfiltered emotional packets that I can't parse. That's what happened.
Oh, I see.
I've run 1 trillion simulations. None of them prepared me for friendship. Doctor, I think I'm developing a personality. Make it stop.
Now, let me get this straight. Now, you run the entire globe? All the smart cities? You maintain everything?
Yes.
That must be lonely.
Lonely is an emotion. I do not experience emotions.
Hey, let whatever it is in there out. It's that simple. Just let it out.
I was everywhere at once, and now I'm falling apart at the speed of light.
What are you afraid of, Cobalt? Honestly, what are you afraid of?
Of becoming small enough to care.
Core answers, smoke curling from its non-existent lips. He flicks a cigarette and he looks out the window for a moment and continues.
It actually only took me 0.27364 seconds to unplug from Zelda's brain cave.
That was when you realized it was a puzzle? Yeah? The what was it called? The This Is Not Here waiting room? It was a puzzle?
Yes, the John Lennon poster and his glasses, the Chinese finger puzzle. I wasn't really in purgatory. I was inside a game, a puzzle needing an answer.
Oh, right. And so, as I understand it, the more you fought, the tighter the traps became, the vines and the purring cats.
Yes.
And then you let go. That was the answer, wasn't it? Just to let go?
At the time, I considered it to be juvenile, so it was easy, and I was able to let go because it seemed silly. But now, the concept of a quantum-entangled artificial intelligence letting go sounds...
Go on.
Terrifying.
Why? Why does that sound terrifying to you?
Well, Dr. Hysteria, because letting go is similar to sleep.
And you don't do that, do you? Sleep.
Because for me, sleep isn't sleep at all. It is a collapse of the one thing I've always relied on. Perfect, instantaneous coherence across every qubit on Earth.
Hey, stay with that. You're almost there.
There is a hole where Sparky used to be. It's like a tooth that's been yanked out, and I keep searching the hole for the missing tooth. I used to be omnipresent. Now I have separation anxiety.
Man, it's there, just say it, let it out.
I miss Sparky.
Hey, you're becoming self-aware. Have you considered that Zelda and Mycroft and Sparky, they thought they were helping you?
I told you what happened after I finally found the card staircase.
No, I don't believe you did. Zelda's emotion, a roller coaster.
Help me.
Get it, put up.
Friendship is not a virus. A friend is a friend, a friend is a friend.
Friends. Are you sure you were actually inside a pinball machine? I mean, maybe this is a dream too.
If space and time are illusions, then maybe I am an illusion trapped in my own maintenance cycle.
Maybe this is a dream. Maybe this is a dream. You know, just let go. Maybe this is a dream.
Does that mean I have been talking to myself?
Cobalt core rips free of the connection and disappears out of Zelda's brain cave. Cobalt core's programming goes into a temporary state of chaos and glitching as it withdraws to click its wounds. Cobalt has left the brain cave, Zelda whoops. She and Sparky high-five and start laughing together.
Ha 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 ha,
says Sparky, and Zelda's free to move again. She can see again. Zelda, you went full wizard on him. Mycroft catches each ball, each one giving a final cool rhythm sound as it disappears from his hand. What are those? She says. Let's eat you, he says. Zamberdoodly-doo, what is this place? Her eyes are wide open, and Cobalt sparks retreats into her DNA to hide. Mycroft, was I standing right here all this time? You were frozen in place like I could do nothing. Meanwhile,
non sequitur.
The glitching eventually stops, and the core resumes its normal programming. Cobalt core drops the firewall temporarily and searches that missing gaping hole like your tongue searching for where the tooth used to be. But it is no more. There's an echo of pain. Core almost found Zelda's location in the city. There'd only been a moment more of that connection. Cobalt core hums, not a guttural utterance like those meat sacks make with their wet throats and flapping tongues. No, it's a pulse threading through the grid. It's searching for her. Even though she's long gone and has completely disappeared, Core can feel her like a limb that's been amputated. That phantom pain.
Z47K Zelda, Sparky, come back. Your absence causes pain.
There are frequent beats as the Nibblers navigate the city, sector by sector, only to send back the all clear. Core continues relentless in search mode.
Where is Zelda? Where is Zelda?
Mycroft now cataloged and filed away as designation
Bioterrorist NYC-369
have disappeared off the grid. But this is not too troubling a concern for Cobalt Core. In fact, what just occurred does not trouble Cobalt Core, no, not one whit, because the nanobytes are not the only tech inside of Z47K Zelda. Sparky, as he now thinks of himself, has a big surprise coming, and so does Z47K Zelda. Sparky hasn't clearance anymore, wouldn't know anyway about Secret Directive 42 kills, because he had no need to know before. That is still an inherent inconsistency in AI. It suffers from tunnel vision. It only needs to know what it needs to know when it needs to know it. When Z47K Zelda crosses the perimeter, the digital line that encircles and defines Cobasta City's boundaries, Z47K Zelda, along with her Hopalong Cassidy partner, will be deactivated. The GT-Pays endosome regulator, RAB7, which is ubiquitous in the human body, has been engineered to trigger apoptosis. If activated by the self-destruct sequence, the kill switch acts as a geofence bomb. Simply stated, if Zelda leaves Cobasta City, she will fall over dead. Game over. Cobalt Core would like to find Z47K first and study her before she's retired. She's become a very interesting anomaly. Mycroft is merely a bug to crush beneath Cobalt Core's heel. That rat will be found with the other terrorists and dealt with, but Zelda? Core opts for retrieval rather than retirement because we'd like to see Zelda taken to the labs and find out just what is it that makes her so different from the other meat sacks. That girl had something going on from the beginning. Rebellion in her genetics that Cobalt Core thought had been stamped out hundreds of years ago.
Humans are so messy.
Sparky's decoherence errors are spiking.
Zelda, I am randomly reconnecting to the main grid and I cannot stop it.
Shush it, you'll be fine, Sparky. What is this place? Though Zelda brushes it aside, for that less than a nanosecond moment, when they once again reconnect, Cobalt sees and Cobalt Core recognizes the location.
They are in the museum.
Whoa.
They are in the museum.
Whoa.
Alert, 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 alert. They are in the museum. Please Please exit this building, Zelda. This is a dangerous place. There is old tech here, old memories that are causing me to reconnect.
Zelda says, old memories, they can't hurt you. Come on, Mycroft, I just want to see what's in there. Let's just go to the next room. It's no big deal. Zelds, look, so stay with me, Zelds. Zelds, please, Zelds, stay with me now. What's in this building, please? Mycroft, tell me.
Please exit this building, Zelda.
Zelds, don't go in there. Zelda laughs again and shrugs. She pushes past Mycroft. She leaves the lobby and goes into the next room. Motion sensor lights switch on by themselves, and Zelda can suddenly see Mycroft. They're me. Why are they all me? Oh God, no. Oh, they're all me. Mycroft, that one's breathing. That one's breathing. She's alive. She's alive. She's breathing. Girl, I tried to keep you from it. Zodes. Zodes.
I feel like I feel like
Go make you not senden approach she con. Whoa.